Now, Barry, this next one is very, very interesting to me. We see these two share a ring all the time here in Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre. Not like this.
Once before have we seen both of these men at odds in pro wrestling. That was the inaugural main event of the inaugural Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre show. El Rey and Bamboo.
The Lucha Kings have been a source of good, a source of light, a source of hope for San Diego faithful. They have been the yin to the heartless King's yang, engaged in a seemingly everlasting war for dominance. And potentially, that war could come to an end here tonight if El Rey or Bamboo are able to capture the Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre Championship in lieu of a J2 Mattioli. However, that is much easier said than done, as they have to get through each other for one of them to do it.
Only seen it once before, and Super Astro Jr. was the third factor in that match. This is the first time they've been at odds with each other. And at the other end of this tournament is the Skyfire Pro Championship. And rocking the Liger spikes, it is Bamboo, his own destiny.
Indeed, embracing one Jushin Thunder Liger is Bamboo. Again, Barry Sweeney putting you on the hot seat, putting you on the spot, my friend. Which Lucha King is moving on? Which Lucha King is moving on, towards CJ Tino or J2 Mattioli?
As I have said before, you cannot tell the story of Skyfire without telling the story of Bamboo and El Rey. These two knew each other from childhood. They came up around Tijuana. They came up together in Lucha Libre Pro Wrestling. And America. They also had each other's backs. They know each other so well. Two men that have every answer to those equations. They probably each other themselves. But El Rey and his zest, and how apropos would it be for El Rey, the king, Skyfire inaugural champion.
Almost makes too much sense. You mentioned these two, of course, tag team partners, stablemates, noted childhood friends, as you alluded to. You might say, well, it's going to put them at a disadvantage here in this match because they're going to pull their punches, right? They're not going to take the fight to each other the way they would any other competitor. I think the exact opposite is true. I think we often see tag team partners take the fight to each other even more, even faster, even harder, because they know their stablemates can handle it, Barry. Bamboo may be thinking Acai DDT, but instead rolls through. Again, both of these competitors covers back and forth. Neither gets paid by the hour, especially tonight when they have at least one, if not two matches ahead of the victor. They want to finish this one as quickly as humanly possible, Barry.
And when you talk about endurance, both these men are the poster childs of the word. Look at this!
El Rey!
Yeah, third gear, fourth gear, we're off to the races!
Yeah, off the show of respect, maybe trying to catch Bamboo off guard. This action, too quick to watch, low on call. Leapfrog, but Bamboo landing on his feet. Look at that, Barry Sweeney.
He makes it look easy every time he does it. Look at this!
Springboard!
No!
Springboard from Bamboo this time, going for the attempt once again. This time it's El Rey landing on his feet. Again, Barry, you spoke to it. You know it better than I. These two know each other like the back of their hands, as well as they know themselves.
Listen, I would say if Bamboo was trying to hit El Rey with his car right now, El Rey would probably have an answer for it, and vice versa. They just know each other so well. Look at these two. There's absolutely in each other's heads, as well as across the ring.
It's like something out of a superhero movie. Something out of a comic book.
And as you hear the Lucha is what we're all about. These two men would be incredible stewards for each other. Look at this. Show of respect.
No, show of respect only lasts for a moment. El Rey landing on the hard concrete on the outside. Bamboo taking to the skies. Tope Suicida.
They let out the chairs here. I don't know what that was in the hammock scale, but it certainly was high. And we are spilling out to the races already.
Again, Barry Sweeney, we are not Skyfire Pro Wrestling. We are Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre for a reason. And you're seeing why, my friend.
Better than most, but he's got to maintain that high and oh my God, where is he going?
El Rey wiping out Bamboo and himself in the process.
Springboard Pescado and El Rey's back in the fight. You can already see Crocs a bit more sluggish than he was before. I mean, if these guys are already emptying the clip so early in this match, you're gonna have to save that energy for later in the tournament.
Well, again, Barry, it's called high risk for a reason, right? Looking for that high reward, but also knowing, especially spilling to the outside, where there is very little padding, where it is all concrete. Nice cross body there from El Rey, that you are taking a big risk. Cazadora, arm drag here. Looking to go around the world is El Rey.
Huge splash, but nobody home.
Again, you see the crowd, you hear the name. He has been the king, the ace de facto of Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre since our inception in our very short time as a promotion. Nice DDT there from Bamboo. El Rey wants to prove it, but so does Bamboo. Maybe one step closer to doing just that. No, only a 2.
And if you want to talk about experience, Jordan, Bamboo, while he is so young in his career and so young as a person, he has been in the professional wrestling game, the Lucha Libre game, longer than El Rey. They might know each other well, but El Rey is the fresher competitor, is the freshman to Bamboo's sophomore here, and he may have some extra tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, they start these luchadors young, and you're seeing it pay dividends here. Bamboo off the rope, gets caught with a huge super kick from El Rey, and both competitors are staggered.
God, an answer to his own, absolutely starched against the rope.
Taste of his own medicine, but a big knee strike from El Rey. El Rey's a big dude, man. He's got a lot of muscle, but you wouldn't know it the way he moves.
Oh my God, and Bamboo just throws his entire body. It's skill, it's finesse, but it's also grit as well.
This is tit for tat.
Destroyer!
Call that a Mexican destroyer, but Bamboo rolling to the apron.
How he is struggling to defeat Adriani. At the very least, if I wasn't in the hospital on jelly legs!
Springboard destroyer. No jelly legs, sweetie, because both men are down.
Goodness gracious. Victor Fuentes has an obligation here to check on his opponent. They have rocked, they have spared no expense to throw their entire bodies on the line. Because they know what's at the other end of this tournament. That is the Skyfire Pro Libre Championship. And they are willing to risk it all.
Well, and neither of these competitors want a double countout, not only for their own championship aspirations, but also because that would give the next competitor a bye, and potentially that next competitor is J2 Mattioli. Given the personal issue between the Lucha Kings and the Heartless Kings, they cannot afford that.
I'm sure J2 Mattioli would be chomping at the bit to get even with the Lucha Kings, either one.
Has to contend with CJ Tino first. We will see that matchup next, but this is a very dangerous part of town, sweetie.
Big Hurricane Rana off the top.
Oh my God! And El Rey very wisely rolling to the outside.
I don't think that's gonna save him though.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Bamboo. Paying tributes to all the greats. We got the Acai Moonsault tribute to one Ultimo Dragon. We got the Jushin Thunder Liger Mask. Bamboo's done his homework, Barry.
Never show either of these guys any more Michi Pro tapes than you might have. They will go Super Saiyan. They will go crazy. And as we can tell here, the springboard action.
Corkscrew. Kick out, corkscrew there, but only a 2. El Rey is rocked, Barry Sweeney. Again, the mask hides his face. You can't see his expression, but I saw that twitch of the head. I saw the way he wiggled the head. You spoke to it earlier, man. He might not know where he is right now.
And on top of that, it's all about endurance. Bamboo might be smaller. He might be less
but he also has less size to carry. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Excuse me.
No worries, and on top of all of that, when you're throwing your body around like this, it takes all the effort that goes over the top rope!
Tope con hilo!
Right under the concrete!
El Rey, though, wasting precious seconds, perhaps getting caught up in the moment, celebrating with the San Diego faithful. He hasn't won this one yet, Barry.
Not yet. It can't be decided outside the ring. It's going to be pinfall or submission inside if he wants to advance.
The match can be lost outside the ring, but it can't be won. El Rey knows this. Rolling through into a neck breaker. Leg hooked. Perhaps a little too deep, Barry.
El Rey, brothers in arms, best friends, better enemies. This match has been spectacular. This is only the first round of a tournament.
Yeah, safe to say that neither of these competitors, these tag team partners, these childhood best friends are pulling their punches.
Certainly not at this point. It's not about respect. It's not about friendship. It's about the goal. Look at this. Cazadora. Victory roll is coming in.
No, it is not. Bamboo manages to get the shoulders up. Maybe covers fast and furious. The longer we go, oh, crucifix here. The longer we go, Barry, the harder and harder it is to get those shoulders up quickly. Double stop!
Stop the guts out of El Rey. Perhaps he was anticipating that pinfall. Was thinking about how he was going to kick out of that.
Cover!
Whoa!
El Rey gets the shoulder up, but I want to point to it, Barry. Before that kick out, before that body twitch, El Rey did not move. That double foot stomp knocked him out cold.
And that double foot stomp may well have knocked the wind right out of him right now. He is looking sluggish in there. Look at this. Charging back in. Oh! Back elbow.
El Rey's got Bamboo right where he wants him. Looking for the killing blow, but Bamboo ducks at a dodge. A face full of turnbuckle for El Rey, who pops Bamboo up. Sit out powerbomb, but only a 2.
Pulling a page out of Jushin Thunder Liger's book with the Liger bomb, but only 2, says referee Victor Quintus.
Perhaps we're rubbing it in the face of Bamboo, right? Saying you're gonna wear the Liger mask. I'll show you Liger, pal, but still not enough.
Wearing their influences on their chest, but their influence, their primary one is each other. They wouldn't be in this position, they wouldn't be in this tournament without both of each other, gassing each other up, rooting for each other. Oh my God!
The Destroyer has been the story of this matchup. That's been the ace in the hole for both of these competitors. But El Rey's on spaghetti legs here, Barry.
Big face buster!
Cover! Bamboo advances! No!
And even with the Crash Thunder Buster, courtesy of Liger once again, this match continues here in Skyfire Pro Championship.
Bamboo rallying behind the San Diego faithful, scaling to the top. This is a dangerous decision, a dangerous move. It always is when you're this high, but especially this late in the contest, and the frog splash did not pay off.
Springboard! Oh my God! A crucifix driver!
It's the first time I've ever seen that, a springboard crucifix driver.
And the TKO neck breaker that's coming in!
He's out! It is!
El Rey takes the first round and advances!
Brothers in arms tonight waged war. It was anyone's game to win, but a winner is El Rey. Moving on to the second round against either CJ Tino or, well, Barry, we know who he wants to go head-to-head with. A signature show of respect in lucha tradition, so well deserved here. I think they're still friends. I think respect is due and is shown between both of these friends, these brothers, these tag team partners. But Barry, I would argue the greatest currency in professional wrestling, certainly the greatest currency here in Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre, is that Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre Championship. And we are one step closer to deciding our inaugural champion.
Iván,